we finished up at Cragmaw Castle. Got our boy Gundred his equipment back, and
Krell became a queen.
I'm in the process of making her a crown. Got a heavy crossbow while we were there, and made a shocking revelation that I can drag items directly from the compendium into my inventory. we got back to Phandalin after that. Did a little bit of prep by buying some stuff. Paige bought a component pouch.
And yeah, because I discovered I needed to cast Fireball, but most importantly, I became 70 pounds lighter because I traded my coins.
Yeah, fucking, you were carrying 70 pounds of coins. I tried to train Maurice a bit, but was too shit-faced on Dwarven brandy.
You didn't get a save, just alcohol poisoning.
Just yeah, I didn't get to make a con save. It was just you're fucked. And then we left for this great Wave Echo Cave, where we resurrected a man's dead brother and a skeleton, and then we fought some fucking mosquito worms.
That's about it. Everybody gains their inspiration once more.
Yep,
we all
and
keep burning it on stupid shit that never works.
Yeah. Every time, I feel like there's maybe once that an inspiration has done something in this game.
Yeah, it's been like 2 or 3 times total that inspiration is actually rolled higher than the initial roll.
And it's usually by like 1 point.
once I rolled 1 point lower.
Yeah, dude, it happens all the fucking time. Our general use of inspiration seems to either be way lower, or barely lower, or the same number.
Usually.
And that's frankly, like, astronomical if that would happen.
I mean, hell, I think the last time Krell used hers, she used it on her initiative and got 1 higher. I know it was 1 lower.
And I think it moved her up like 1 slot in the turn order.
Yeah. But anyway, we're here at a 4-way intersection. As I'm sure we'll likely find ourselves in several dozen times in this mine shaft.
Oh, as Spawn always said, right's the way to go.
Yeah, I say we go right.
Alright.
Take a quick right turn detour.
Small horde of the undead.
Let's form the troop.
Forward.
Behind.
I've just preemptively put the unfinished crown on Krell's head. There you
Now
go.
I understand when the DM the DM paint controlling 4 tokens at once.
Yeah, just drag and select them all, then move. Makes life easy. So we have a door now on either side of us. And the crushed remains of what was likely an entrance to the mine that has long since collapsed. Probably had something to do with the massive pile of skeletons we just passed through and subsequently resurrected one of.
Is there a door on both of these?
Yes.
Well, you know what they say. Right is the right way to go.
First check the door, don't want to open funnel.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna, lightly open that door, creak it open a bit so I could peek inside.
Alright, give me sleight of hand, because that's gone perfectly fine a million times.
Hell yeah, it has. 6.
Oh, wonderful.
So you squeak open the door ever so gently as a 6-foot man wearing heavy armor can.
With several heavy weapons on his back.
And you look in, it appears to be some sort of way station where the ores and various minerals that were brought up from the earth were weighed and their value was judged, and paying the miners for their labor. It was once an office or storeroom to keep the ores that were to be later sold off.
Is there anything useful in there?
No, it just looks like this is where they kept various ores and whatnot. Bars to sell, things to pay their miners with. Nothing super interesting. I don't know, let's look around a bit, maybe we'll find something. Ooh, that's a beat. This song's called Terp Nugget, let's go.
Alright, investigation checks.
Hell yeah. I'll show you the power of a +0. I didn't do bad.
So yeah, looking around for a while, you find most of the documents in here to be basically worthless, some disintegrating at your touch. But as you can read Dwarvish,
hell yeah, I can.
you see some of the faint markings on a few scraps recording weigh-ins and disbursements to employees. And behind the counter, you find a locked iron strongbox.
Huh. A locked box, huh? Well, I don't know how to pick locks. That is... Does anybody know how to pick locks?
I can find a way or two, since I have tinker tools.
Unfortunately, you'd need thieves' tools to get this done.
Shit.
Krell is proficient in thieves' tools, but does not have any on her person.
Son of a bitch.
Well, since it's a locker box probably made of wood, and you have head.
No, it's made of iron.
Oh shit.
It is the lock a chain or like an actual lock?
It's like a proper heavy lock.
Can I try and bust it open?
You can definitely try.
Alright, Hugh, I believe in you. At 14.
It definitely strikes the lock. As far as breaking it open, it doesn't seem to be budging quite that much. Maybe a less sharp end would be more effective. But as your axe is magical, it doesn't damage your axe in any way. Okay, that needs to be turned down like the slightest bit because that whistling is irritating.
Oh, what's the song that British people play in war?
I have no
It
idea.
reminds of the colonial flute.
Does Hugh have a blunt side I can hit it with, or could I just like hit it with the pommel?
I have to read the description of you actually. I don't remember. Oh.
Can I just throw my dagger around, see if it does anything?
You could try.
Let's see it failing successfully.
Would that be considered an improvised weapon, I wonder? Wow.
Yeah.
That is a nat 1.
Oh no.
I want to break this fucking box open, I swear to God!
And your dagger snaps the tip off as you try to pick this lock with it.
Well, that's nice.
Well, don't you have a spell that can fix that? A cantrip of some kind?
No, I don't.
Oh, fuck. Nobody here has the mending cantrip.
Nope, Krell literally just got rid of it during the last rest.
Let's go.
That happens a lot.
I have my quarterstaff, doesn't matter.
So, affirmation on a blunt end of Hugh. Is that a possibility?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Let's do it again. 20.
Now this time you get a much heftier strike upon the lock. Roll damage for me.
Roll. Oh, no problem. That's 11.
Now this lock has gotten a good bit of rust and patina on it from the age it's been down here. A little bit moist, so it's got a bit of rust. And after that first hit, you loosened up the mechanics on the inside of the lock. But the second hit, you bring it down and it springs the lock open.
Who needs tools when you can just hit it? And I fucking pry that bitch open.
But in all fairness, you did still use a tool.
Huh. I guess weapons are tools.
A new discovery every day, as they say.
But inside, you find a plentiful mass of coin once more.
More money, huh?
What did you expect in a lockbox?
I don't know. There was one in Cragmaw hideout, and there was a fucking magic sword in there.
Well, that was a chest.
Whatever. That's just a bigger lockbox.
This particular strong box is like the size of a football.
Coin. How much coin are we talking?
600 copper pieces.
My total up to 1204.
180 silver pieces.
That's 12 pounds of copper. 180 silver pieces. Math. 750.
And 60 gold pieces.
Okay. I should consider... Since I just became 17 pounds heavier, I should really consider trading some of this in when we get back to Phandalin.
You know you can give the coins to the meat bags to carry, right?
Oh. Well, I've already fucking put them into their slots. I'm not gonna bother doing it now. All that ever was fucking money. Alright, there's another room to check, so let's just do that, shall we?
Oh. It's trying to not burst to the door.
Where's Paige's token? I don't see it.
Under.
Oh, there he is. Alright. Let's try again to peek through this door and not bumble through it like an idiot.
Alright, sleight of hand.
I've got a +3 to sleight of hand. How did I roll better? There we go. I rolled better on investigation than I did the first sleight of hand.
So yeah, you creak this door open with the greatest of ease as usual. That's fun laugh. And peering inside, you see what was once a guard room protecting the nearby entrance to the mine, but it was overrun early in the fighting when the orcs invaded. Splintered stone benches and heaps of rubble from a partially collapsed ceiling fill this room. Amid ruined stone bunks and toppled weapons racks are the bones of several dwarfs and orcs.
Ugh. Well, that's a lot of corpses. But won't learn anything by not checking it out. That's my general philosophy about most things. You gotta go in somewhere to see what's going on.
I'm going to leave those two as guards outside.
Alright.
What is going on in this room?
Not much appears to be going on, and as previously stated, there are toppled weapon racks and whatever gear these orcs and long dead dwarves were wearing.
don't think we're gonna find anything worth our time in here.
Is there a good longsword around here?
Longsword? No. Mostly hammers and maces.
Is Paige proficient in longswords?
No, I was going to give to the skeleton.
Oh.
He only has a short sword.
Monster stat blocks don't have proficiencies. So
They
they're
can just fuck.
they're
They can
just-
just wield shit.
wield whatever the hell you hand them.
Well, I feel like in that case, still, a mace is probably better than a short sword. Maybe. I'm not
How
really
much
sure.
does a mace does damage?
Good question.
That's what we have the compendium for. Mace. A mace is 1d6.
bludgeoning.
The short sword does 1d6 piercing, so it's basically the same.
Just
Okay.
changing damage type.
Just changing damage type. And a barbarian would still take half damage from both.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, my keen eye sees nothing useful. Just a massacre.
Let's test that keen eye with a perception check then.
Ooh, you can't do that. After I gloated, I got a +0, man. You can't do that. No, a 19.
So your keen eye sees the bones on the floor begin to stir and knit together.
Oh fuck! These things are undead.
Well, this time it's not me.
Oh well, that. Oh my god!
Oh shit.
As a total of 9 skeletons rise, ready for battle.
All right.
Here we go.
Starting to get sick of this whole undead bullshit.
I don't think we're going to be over it anytime soon.
God, come on. It's, you're having a bad day when Paige rolls higher than you in initiative. 98.
God.
The zombie
You know
zombie
you're
has
having
a
a bad day when the zombie is faster than you.
Oh boy. It is not a spoon day. But I know I go faster than at least 2 skeletons, and that's what matters to me. As long as I'm not last in the initiative order, then I'm fine. Because nobody likes to be the last guy to go.
Depends on what you're playing. If you got a big
That's
spell list and lots of
That's true.
abilities, you have to figure out what the hell you're doing.
But if you're also the type of person who has a lot of AoE spells, maybe you want to go first so you can go ahead and get that done before your friends go and run into the fight.
Well, that's why we have you, who just gets to have your buddy make a move.
my skeleton is less.
Is it? Oh, jeez.
Yep.
Five skeletons get to go before Krell. Paige is in the front line.
Shit.
And they have bows.
This is a problem. They have bow.
Does it hit anyone?
Unfortunately, that does not hit Paige's fairly
Yeah,
decent AC now.
Yeah, keep rolling like that, please. Well, I shouldn't have said anything.
This
Another
one's for me or
It's on Paige, is the back right one.
Yeah.
Or 6 points
Shit.
piercing damage.
Not good.
This one's headed towards Spoon.
Yeah, there you go.
8 does not hit, even remotely. Mid-range. Oh no, that's the back right. Another one heading towards Paige.
Oh no.
Nat 20. This
Oh,
Paige
God.
catches one right in the collar for 8 points piercing damage.
Oh.
Oof. Oof. Not good.
Not
Another
fun.
arrow comes sailing over Spoon's shoulder at Krell. That'll definitely hit. For 8 points piercing. That's...
Max damage. Let's go. And that would be Corell's turn.
Alright, let me get my math circle out here.
Your math circle.
It's not letting me pick the color. Oh, they changed it so it's the color of your
Ooh.
token now.
Oh,
Well,
how fun.
it's kind of a pain in the ass when I want to draw different colored circles.
The color of my dice. The purple dice have served
Is it
me well.
radius or
I think it's time
diameter?
for a change. Let's go red.
You should not desecrate the dead.
I will
Says the
desecrate
necromancer.
everything I want.
Says the necromancer.
Now it's letting me change the color of it up there.
We do a lot of desecrating the dead, Paige.
Yep, especially me.
You know what? I'm just gonna hit these 4 back boys here
Whew.
with a good old fashioned
what's-
shatter.
Woo. Oh my god! Oh
Hey.
my god!
All 4 of them get a DC 15 con save for 20 points of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Yep, skeletons have a +2 to con saves.
Yep.
So they have to roll 13 or higher.
Yep.
Whew.
Alright, so 4 of them get to make the save from top to bottom.
That one makes it.
Passes.
Yes.
Ooh. Volume.
Does not.
Fails.
Whew.
Fails.
See that motherfucker roll over from a 20 to an 8.
And succeeds.
Well, 2 are dead and 2 are half dead.
They're not just dead, their bodies just explode, sending splinters of bone everywhere.
That's so fucking cool.
And half damage on a success, so the other ones are still not looking very great as far as skeletons go. Their bodies have just been vibrated nearly to pieces as the other ones were.
Come on. It sucks, dude. There's so why there had to be 9 skeletons.
Well, some of them are dead now, but the one right next to you is going to stab you.
Do it. He
misses.
doesn't.
Zombies, I forget,
Yeah.
Zombies,
I forget what you named the zombie. Well, rather renamed.
He's going to enter the room, go right here behind Spoon, so that will respect his 20 feet speed. He's going to attack with the pickaxe, the same skeleton.
wow.
That does not hit.
No, it does not,
Boy, this is-
unfortunately.
This is encouraging.
As
Not-
this skeleton shambles up to Spoon and tries to give him a good old-fashioned stab. 23
Yeah, 23
will
does
hit
it.
for 8 piercing.
8 piercing. Bringing me down to 33.
It's only a gut shot, though, so you'll definitely be able to walk that one off. It is now Paige's turn. I get rid of the
So,
circle.
what the fuck am I going to do?
Good question.
At 5th level, let me see. Firebolt now does 2d20, quer dizer, 2d10, so... but it's too close. So I'm going to try and hit that
Well, there's-
one right above it.
There's
Fire.
plenty of skeletons to shoot at.
15 will hit a
15 hit a
skeleton.
Uh,
As
that's
you
one.
cremate this skeleton alive.
And I'm going to try to move behind Spoon, risking an opportunity attack, but using my staff to go to 16 AC.
Not even risking it.
Yeah.
That is a nat 20 though.
Again? Those green dice, man.
For 9 piercing.
piercing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, just as
Oh,
you
well.
raise your staff to cast your shield spell, you catch that blade right in the back just a little bit quicker than expected.
Ooh.
Well, if there is a good news is that my familiar can make me drink potions forcefully, and I have 3 on my inventory.
That is a very good point.
I had a question for you.
Sure.
Are negative hit points just a thing that you do? Because I don't see them in a lot of other games.
Negative hit points is a 5e thing. If you get negative, your max HP, you are immediately dead, regardless of your death saves.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I should probably start to make my familiar.
So we can go below 0, and it would
Yeah.
matter. It's not just if we hit our negative in our HP. Okay.
Yeah. Once
Just
you
make
hit
it-
0,
just-
you start getting your death saves. If things keep hitting you or deal damage beyond your maximum health in the negative, like say you go to negative 40 and you roll your third death save and you get up, you're fine. But if they
Okay.
did one more damage to you, you're dead outright and you don't get that final death save.
Okay. Alright,
Anyway,
gotcha.
skeleton with a short bow coming in.
Where even are we in the turn order?
You're next.
Oh, okay.
You're now. As another arrow whizzes past you into the door frame.
This boy's about to get some hits on him. A 21 hits a skeleton
Yes, it does.
for 11 slashing. He's going to get a swing Q for another 21 for 13 slashing. He's dead. And then
Most
his
definitely.
boy beneath him is going to get a swing now.
Alright.
Backhanding him with Talon. A 25 hits
Yep.
for 13 slashing. He's also dead.
Yep.
Good to know.
Just casually parrying these skeletons away and striking at them immediately. You've had practice with skeletons. You know where their weak points are at this point. You take full advantage of
The bones.
them.
Speaking of skeletons,
Your skeleton's up.
My skeleton's up.
here comes Joseph.
Joseph.
Is going to attack that one here with his short bow.
Got a 20.
Twin.
That'll most definitely hit.
Or how the hell do I roll damage? Are here.
You
I
quick
think
attack.
no.
8%.
Alright, and he's attacking this one.
Yep, this one right here.
Wait.
This
Let's go.
skeleton takes perfect aim at the rival skeleton and quickly takes him out with one shot of his ancient crossbow. Or ancient
That was cool as
shortbow.
fuck.
And it was next too in the turn order. So now we just got this back boy up here raising his bow at your skeleton. And an 18 will hit. For 5 piercing.
I can't mix the hit points.
I can.
Oh yeah, you did.
Bottom one here is going to take a shot at the zombie. And 8 will not hit a
8.
zombie.
Let's go.
Crawls up. Let's move around the zombie for a better shot. And throw some daggers.
Let's throw some daggers.
Dagger, dagger, dagger.
Woo! Let's go, Ren. You finally hit something. It's been a while. Shit.
For 9 piercing. And Sever just sails off into the wall behind him. Dead skeletons don't get turned, zombies up.
Zombies up. He can't do shit, so it's just going to move here.
He can go be more efficient meat shield.
Let's see your death save page.
Yep. What the hell I hear? That saves.
That is a success.
Success.
Haven't seen some magic like that happen in a while.
Normally it's going to a net 1.
Yeah, I think every time Paige has rolled a death save, it's been a nat 1, and then a success from Lucky.
Something like that. Skeleton in the back's taking a shot at zombie. That's
Ooh.
a nat 20 against zombie.
Oh no, zombie, not zombie.
For 5.
Not our boy zombie. His zombie's name is Kurt.
Oh yeah, you renamed the zombie, even though we found out it was an actual person we knew.
There are no laws against zombies.
There's just such a thing as zombie rights. Anyway, spoons up.
That's 30 feet, I can make it over there. I'm gonna take some. Talon. So that's a
Nat 20 lit.
For 13 slashing.
Oh yeah, that boy is definitely no more as you. With a quick flourish of talon, just mince
Then-
what's left, connecting his bones together into dust.
And then instead of Hugh, I'm gonna throw my hand axe at that boy.
I keep forgetting you have those.
I do have hand axe.
You would never use them for anything.
I've never used them, but I do have one.
It's like the javelins at the start. You used them like crazy and then you ran out. 22
For
lit.
22. For 9 slashing.
Nice.
And then I have a. What can I do with my bonus action? A lot of fucking nothing.
Not right now, it seems.
That's fine though.
Allied skeleton Joseph.
Joseph.
Joseph!
Attack that one with the short bow. Hopefully
yeah.
we'll ring it again.
You won't do it!
That'll miss, just barely.
That is a shame.
Unfortunately, skeletons don't have inspiration.
He'll return fire and also miss.
2 skeletons just missing each other.
Dead skeletons don't get turns. Krell's up. What's the distance? It's just our range. Now I'm gonna move side along spoon and throw 2 of my regular daggers.
More daggers. Let's go.
I have 4 regular daggers and I never fucking use them. Only the first one hits. 6 damage though. I'll take him down. And I shall scoop down and pick up Rend from the remains of the zombie next, or skeleton next to us. And zombies up.
Oh yeah, zombie. Zombie can't do shit. He's going to walk here and attack the dead skeleton.
Hell yeah. Kill that bitch even more.
He's not dead enough.
I don't even think he hit. He just fucking hits the ground.
And Paige gets more death saves.
Or that's a...
Shit.
That's a fail.
That is a fail.
Dead skeletons don't get turn spoons up.
6 feet. You can retrieve hand axes, right?
Yep.
Cool. Gonna pick it up off of this boy here and throw it at this guy.
Alright. Nat 20
nat
most
20.
definitely hits.
Get fucked.
Why don't you give a little flavor to that kill?
Yeah, I just he runs over, takes down that first skeleton, and he's like, "I'm gonna throw Hugh at it." Wait. Oh, hold on! I've got these ones that I can throw. Throws it at the first one, like slides over, picks it up, and then tosses it at the next one.
Alright. It just sticks squarely in what's left of its skeletal face, just imploding it upon itself as it staggers for a moment and then falls backwards to the ground, utterly defeated.
Now we should probably grab that, and we should probably help Paige. Do I have a healing potion on me? That is the question.
Perfectly fine.
I have one potion of healing.
Let's try the death saves. Don't want to spend any potions.
Okay. If you get a second failure, though, I'm giving you
Yeah,
one.
if I get a second failure, you're going to.
That's that's just how it is. Yep.
And,
Helps
okay,
it
yeah,
up,
okay, drink.
Let's go ahead and get it's 2d4 plus 4, right?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Krell goes about collecting her daggers while you're saving our...
He gets 9 hit points back.
Nice.
That'll
So
bring him
it-
back to 2. He is conscious once more as you force feed potion down his throat.
Oh, that's a truck that hit me. What's a truck?
It's it's dead. All of them are dead.
Again.
Again, yeah. Probably should have made the conscious decisions to make some more potions before we came here, huh?
Well, we do have quite a few.
I have 3 potions right now.
Oh, well, that's good.
Krell's got another 2.
Probably safe to drink at least one of those.
I think we should rest.
Yeah, we could just chill here for an hour if you're not worried about these skeletons popping up again.
I mean, they were dead twice. If they didn't get the message right now, then that's not
Hey.
my problem.
Hey, you make a fair statement.
Alright.
Take a quick snooze. That'd be nice.
So you can roll hit dice if you need them. And as an added bonus, due to Krell's Song of Rest, you get to add an extra d8 to each of those rolls.
Oh shit!
Right.
Also, Krell's back at full health.
I got
Fine.
10, so I'm also back at full health. I thought Song of Rest was temporary hit points, but I guess not.
Nope.
I also get my second win back and my superiority dice.
More than 1 hit dice?
Yeah.
I think so.
So let's roll another.
Woo!
Nice. 19. Oh yeah, I think do skeletons and zombies have hit die?
Do what?
That's a great question.
Monsters don't gain hit dice, so I think they're
Do
what
they-
they're at until they die or your 24 hours is up.
Do they get those D8 though?
I don't think Krell would consider them her allies.
That's fair. They are, in fact, just corpses that we brought here for the sake of being shields. Work, yeah.
Indentured servitude.
Indentured servitude.
Does Crowley even have any
Yeah.
actual instruments on her?
I also have arcane recovery, so I can recover.
She's probably just banging together tuning forks at like a pleasant frequency.
Fifth level.
Just providing gentle ASMR while you're getting a cat nap in.
I have.
It's weird that I have an actual instrument. I have a lute on me.
Well, tuning forks is Krell's chosen instrument.
That's
Well,
fair.
now I can make a fireball.
Great.
I recover a single third level spell slot.
That's great. When we get into an encounter with 9 skeletons again, you can use that.
Yep. That right here would be perfect to roll a fireball.
Oh, you mean right where Krell dropped her shatter? Listen, I can
Yep.
only do 3d8. 4d8 if I upcast it. I can also make everything within, like, 30 feet of me be terrified of me, okay? I'm playing around with curses and shit now.
Why curse things to be afraid of you when you can hit them so hard that they actually become afraid of you? I'm just saying.
Well, there was that one time I talked to you long enough and you became terrified of me.
I don't remember that.
It was the first time Krell used her words of terror.
Well, more like I refuse to remember it because it's such an embarrassing thought to me.
Alright, so our short rest behind us, we make our way back to the four-way intersection we were previously at.
I can't go through walls.
We can with that attitude.
That's
This
yeah, well,
is
I'm
a mine.
I'm not dead man, all right? That's not something I could do.
Well,
Well, from this angle, now we can go right again.
yep, always a good idea.
Alright, the meat shield should go first. They have the light.
Yep. Okay, it's surprisingly hard to control a trooper 4.
I can imagine.
Try controlling every monster in the game.
Ooh.
That's
Alright.
harder.
Dense
Oh,
carpets of weird fungi cover large sections of the floor in this cavern. The growth indicates puffballs a foot across, weird shelf fungus growing on stalagmites, and large stalks and caps a good 5 feet tall. Some of the puffballs glow in eerie green phosphorescence.
Do I recognize any of these mushrooms?
Just one moment. Most of the fungi is recognizable as harmless, and the green glowing fungi allow creatures to see the entire cavern without the aid of dark vision or a light source.
Oh. Well, how nice.
Oh, if it is harmless, we can gather some of it.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, if you want to eat mushrooms instead of rations, you can.
Are you okay? The mushrooms are great.
Yeah, but like, just because they're harmless doesn't mean there aren't side effects.
Krell's already gathering mushrooms.
Have you ever eaten those mushrooms that give you the weird vision? That shit's
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
Oh yeah, I tend to
Gabriel-
eat those a lot.
It's all fun and games until you start seeing spiders with your mother's face crawling at you at high speeds, alright?
I wonder how those kind of mushrooms would work for me.
I don't know. I think he would just hear crazy shit.
That would be
I almost
utterly terrifying.
I know!
And Paige,
I almost
in addition to fighting a good amount of regular mushrooms, does find some of those hallucinogenic mushrooms.
Okay, yeah, going to say those. How many do I have?
5 of the hallucinogenic, 8 of the non.
5.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to call Mad Mushroom
Alright.
because too lazy to spell hallucinogenic.
The Great Hunter would be thrilled with this discovery.
How many of the normals?
8.
8.
That guy like to get fucking blazed.
That would explain a lot of the stories.
Believe it or not, most of the things that come from Squirrelstead's history is not drug-induced crazy hallucinations, but they were real things. There was a squirrel that was a fucking grand sorcerer. I can't explain that.
I'm going to give 2 light steps on Spoonstruder. I know, buddy, I know.
Alright, so our mushrooms collected. How are we moving on here?
Well, suppose we could just keep pushing forward this way, right? I think that's the only way we can see.
Yep.
Go, meat shields. Well, actually, we can see this entire cavern, but we can't see past it. So,
Alright.
that's up to them.
And everyone gets to make a Constitution save now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, shit. Constitution. Oh, I'm great at those.
Wow! I rolled a 5.
So yeah, as we're walking over these carpets of fungi that cover most of the floor, they release a noxious gas into the air. And you each take...
No!
Ouch! 14 points poison damage, and are poisoned for 10 minutes.
14 points poison.
Krell managed to
see-
hear the spores getting ready to pop and getting out of the way, and the skeleton and zombie, not needing to breathe, are unaffected.
Poison meaning we like have disadvantage on all of our attacks, right?
I think it's more than just that.
I know, but that's like the main
Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
thing. Bruh. That hurts.
Oh, this place sounds nice.
Ugh. Ugh. I don't like it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, good idea.
It's-
10 minutes?
Yep.
That's 1,000 combat rounds.
Yep, and I am at 5 hit points.
Ugh. Perhaps we should try and avoid getting into battle. I feel rather not ready at this moment. And Paige looks like he's about to fucking keel over.
Krell, of course, does not have restoration prepared.
Bad, bad, bad.
But, on page here.
Doors. Do I trust these doors?
The structural damage and the skeletal remains in this area are evidence of the destructive spell battle fought here centuries ago when the orcs and the mercenary wizards stormed the mines. Glittering minerals in the ceiling of this large cavern catch the light and send it back to create the impression of a starry night sky. Dozens of skeletons, many crushed under falling debris, are scattered around the floor. The cave is large enough that it contains 2 freestanding structures. Each of these stone buildings is proportioned for human use, as opposed to the dwarven-sized doorways and furnishings you may have seen elsewhere in the mine. Both structures have battered and blackened masonry walls, their double doors cracked and scorched. This cavern is divided by an escarpment into which a flight of stairs has been cut. Passages lead out of this area to the north, south, and west.
Oh, this sounds like a great place for a nap.
We just got done napping.
I know, I'm tired again.
Paige,
But
are you proficient in Arcana?
Yep.
You sense a subtle aura of magic in this cavern.
Okay, this might sound weird, but there's magic around here somewhere.
Well, I mean, yeah. I point up at the ceiling. You don't get a look like that without some magic, right?
That's not exactly what I meant.
Huh? What did you mean then?
Those are just natural gems, things of science.
Oh,
Krell Heroes
That's
page
weird.
for 7.
Oh, thanks.
that's weird. Well, time to do what I do best and start peeking through doors.
Alright.
Yes, Beth.
The doors themselves are cracked with their iron hinges partially melted. It's going to require a strength check to get through this door.
Oh, a strength check. I'm good at those, but I have disadvantage because I'm poisoned. 13. 13.
Unfortunately, in your poisoned state, you're just not strong enough to get this door open.
Okay. Can we take a breather for a minute? Ugh.
Yeah, I think you
Normal.
should.
Normally I'd be able to fucking punch a door like this down, but boy, I'm feeling kind of out of it right now.
I'm going
Okay.
to and send the zombies slamming through the door.
Take a tea for a
Alright.
second, guys.
Make a strength check with the zombie.
Here's the lamp.
Does the zombie have a +5? What the fuck?
21.
Plus 3. So yeah, the zombie shambles over to the door and does what zombies do and begins slamming on it viciously. And the locks just snap, or the hinge just snaps, and the door just kind of slowly meanders open.
I see.
Dust, ash, walls blackened by fire, and heaps of debris beneath the sagging ceiling show that this room was damaged by a destructive blast, likely a fireball. The furnishings, tables, chairs, bookshelves, beds are charred and splintered, but otherwise well preserved. A scorched iron chest stands near the foot of one of the beds.
Ooh, another chest.
And this room contains the restless spirit of a man.
What? We dealing with ghosts now?
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Chest.
Ghosts. Oh, a restless spirit of a man, huh? Whatever that means. In my mind, that means ghosts.
And he rises up through the floor as we enter the room.
Oh. Oh. Hi. Hello. You're not gonna try and kill us, are you?
Did say I sense some magic.
Yeah, but when you said magic, I didn't expect ghosts.
It means something magical in the air. What do you expect?
I don't think ghosts are considered magic, Paige.
Oh yeah, so ghosts just go back to life naturally.
I don't fucking know. Maybe they do!
As he gets his entire body fully above the ground, he begins to speak. Your presence is offensive to me. Your life forfeit. My treasures are mine alone, not yours to plunder.
Right, but you're dead. You don't have a use for them. They're just sitting there in that box, that tantalizingly large box, while you sit there and pretend they're yours because you're here because what, you were too angry to stay dead?
Even though I may be dead, I still have powers far beyond your comprehending.
Shut the fuck up. That dead don't speak.
Really? Beyond my comprehending? I've done some crazy shit, dude!
I guess we're doing this now.
I guess can you even fight a ghost?
That dead don't speak.
It has a stat block, so you can fight a ghost.
Magic.
You have magical weapons.
Oh yeah, I have magic weapons, and they're silvered. I know that doesn't matter, but hey, I can believe it matters. I guess it's time to hit that pleasant initiative button.
Oh, yeah, I can probably do that.
Come on. A 9? That's the real question. Does an 18 hit a ghost?
Just one moment while I'm still reading.
I gotcha.
He was going to attack us anyway.
No, Rush. Yeah, if we wanted to see what was in the box, we get to kill the angry spirit of a dude. Now, to be fair, he was rude to me first, so... He said I couldn't have his treasure. It's like, what are you gonna fucking do with it? You're a dead man! I think I was in the right here, and he was in the wrong. Whew! Skeleton got a nat 20, huh? Okay.
Ooh, crow rolls high this time.
That's great. Thrilling.
And the ghost gets a nat 1.
Let's go! I still refuse to be last in the initiative order. Fuck you, ghost. I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna hit you. I hope. Let's hope rolling with disadvantage on 3 attacks isn't gonna be too detrimental for me.
So I don't think the skeleton can do anything to the ghost, right?
You could try and find out.
Always a good answer. So 1, 2. It's going to use his short bow on the ghost, just to see flying through, probably.
18.
And you watch as the arrow just phases right through its incorporeal form.
Does
Yep.
that same idea apply to the firebolt though?
The firebolt did indeed hit it.
Nice. So it took 5 fire damage. Let's go.
Correction. It took 2 fire damage.
Because it has resistance.
It has resistance.
Does it take necrotic damage?
You don't know.
Probably. Got that chill touch. Is that a cantrip?
Yep, it's a cantrip.
Shit.
Oh,
And it's a much more interesting cantrip than Toll the Dead. Look at that.
I don't know. Toll the Dead's pretty fun.
So that seems.
I mean, Toll the Dead is like, you know, it's one of the better cantrips, but everybody takes it.
Yeah, because it's like one of the more higher damaging cantrips.
Yeah. But sometimes flavor is sometimes flavor is better than what's the word I'm looking for?
Damage.
No, this is yes, you're correct. That is the general meaning of my statement, but it's not exactly what I mean.
Flavor is better than utility.
Vitality? No, not vitality.
Fatality.
No,
Alright, Krell's gonna move up and throw her daggers, the magic ones. And both of those will hit.
Both of those hit, or just one?
Both of them do.
Let's go.
For a total of 14 points damage. God damn it. Click the freaking bow. And even with both of Krell's magic daggers sticking out of his spectral torso, he doesn't seem too plussed by the damage he's taken. The spoon gets to go.
Move right up into his
Every
space.
attack at disadvantage.
Yep.
Wait till you roll a death saves at disadvantage.
I assume one of those hits.
All three of those hit.
Let's go. And then I'm going to I'm gonna, what am I gonna do? What maneuver do I want to use here? I'm gonna use Menacing Attack. Make that boy afraid of me. And also do an extra D8 of damage. He has to make a DC, I think it's 16 now? A DC 16 wisdom save. And go ahead and join an extra D8
To
of
that
damage.
one.
Let's go, he's afraid of me now.
And max damage.
And he takes 8 more damage. So that's a total of 31 damage, I think. If I did my math correctly.
He's
It
not
was
looking so hot.
Which I frequently do.
41. Total of 41 damage that turn.
41 damage. Let's go. I'm so cool.
How do we see if a ghost is hurt?
Well, since you can't bleed, you just like you see its spectral form just kind of shimmer in and out of existence.
And now it can't swing on me. Thank God.
1, 2. Going to hit that one bad boy with 2 touch.
Whew.
Shit.
10 necrotic. Oh well, he did 9. Yeah.
9 will miss though.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use my inspiration.
I think we're inclined to take a chill. Maybe not a short rest, but just relax for like until this fucking poison is done.
Yep.
Maybe another short rest would be nice though, considering the current health situation.
Speaking of health, yours isn't about to look very good. As he
But
grabs...
he's afraid of me.
Oh yes, that
You gotta-
is correct.
You got a nat 1 in the save.
Yes.
Mormons.
He will then move forward and attack Krell with that attack then.
Oh my god!
That's a nat 20 right there. So, that is a lot of damage. So she is reduced. She takes 29 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
And she gets a Constitution save, or she loses that from her total HP.
Right,
until
her
next
hit point
long
max gets
rest.
reduced to that.
But luckily she's got that amulet of health, which does not help in this situation.
That's
She
why we have
fails the
inspirations
save.
for this kind of thing.
Yes, we do. Let's make that save again.
Come on.
Come on, Dice Guy. It's
Come
even
on!
worse. Krell is not looking hot at all anymore.
Well,
Fucking
what the fuck is
ghost.
the zombie going to do?
Zombie's gonna get in the way and look scary.
He's going to pass the torch in front of his face like, oh, look here, dumbass.
Hey, look over here, dumbass. That's fucking hilarious. Cool.
Krell's maximum HP is 16 now, by the way.
I don't know what. Oh, that's
Oh.
fun. How do we reverse that?
Long rest.
Long rest.
Long, okay. Now we know what the plan is after this fight. We've got beds and somebody, and we got 2 guards.
But yeah, zombies just trying to look menacing.
Shit sucks,
What's
man.
Skeleton doing?
Skeleton's going to also look menacing. Can I roll like, I don't know, charisma or something to make the rate attracted to them?
I don't believe skeletons can speak.
No, he just, I don't know, throws a rock at it.
I can supply the help action.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, help action to spoon.
Hell yeah. So now one of my attacks could be normal.
And Krell is up again. What can Krell do?
She's got a lot of magic.
Yeah.
I guess he resists physical damage, which is a problem. And we know he resists fire. What other kind of damage can he resist? That is the question we find ourselves asking.
Well, there's one kind of damage that very few things can resist. That's psychic.
Psychic? Hell yeah. Vicious Mockery, baby.
Better than Vicious Mockery.
Ooh.
Phantasmal Force.
Oh.
Psychic.
He fails the save against my illusion, and he gets stuck in a 10-foot cube filled with his greatest nightmares that deal 1d6 at the end of every turn for as long as he remains in there.
Well, that's great.
Isn't this already his greatest nightmare, be stealing his loot?
Well, now for the next 1 minute, he's going to be living that scene over thousands and thousands of times.
And he's already afraid of Spoon, the man who declared he's gonna take his treasure.
And he fails the intelligence save.
Guy is not very good at that whole succeeding saves thing. Oh, yeah, it's bad. I forgot to attack off a superiority dice.
Ooh, Krell needs reader spells.
Okay.
Yeah, so reading further down in Phantasmal Force, it has no effect on undead or constructs.
Well,
Krell just wasted her turn.
Yay!
can a
Even the
ghost be
DM
knocked-
fucks up from time to time.
Can a ghost be knocked prone?
You could try.
Cool. Let's go ahead and take some swings on this baby. I get to make one normal.
And what are you going to do, put it in a jar?
An 11.
An 11 misses.
Well,
Both of those will
How-
hit.
okay. My first attack with Hugh is going to be a trip attack, so he has to make a DC 16 Dex save, I believe.
Don't think he's going to need to make that save.
Oh, it actually doesn't say. Oh, it's a strength save, and I guess if he doesn't have to make it, then.
No, he doesn't have to make it because he's dead.
Oh, cool. I was so focused on reading.
But also, he
Just
can't be
for-
knocked prone.
Okay. Just for.
He's
just
immune
for
to basically
measure, I'm
every
gonna add that
condition.
D8. Okay, 1 extra damage.
But, we do gain 700 XP total, which is like...
Oh wow.
That's
Oh,
total.
Jesus.
I gotta divide it by 3 still.
What about from the skeletons? What do we get from them?
I forgot the math on that.
Well,
234 for our
Okay.
Wraith friend here.
234.
34.
Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm dumb.
Getting there.
8,024. Let's go. Broke that 8,000 XP threshold.
How much XP do we need to level
I
6?
think it was like 1,400, something like that.
I'll pull up the level chart. You can check.
150 XP each for the skeletons.
Cool.
150?
Yep.
Yeah, this says it's 1,400. So that's 6th level.
14,000, not 100.
Yeah, I'm about 6,000 XP off from that point. Is it 150 for the skeletons?
Yes. As the wraith withers away to just wisps of phantasmal energy.
Rest in peace.
I can try to capture those things of energy, right?
You could certainly try.
Put them in a jar. I don't know what you'll do with them, but you'll do it.
Well, didn't you ask me for a ring?
A necklace, to be more precise.
Yeah, necklace. Okay, so how do I roll Arcana, or
It depends on how you're trying to collect them.
I'm going to try to collect the spirits into, let me see what I have in my inventory.
Could you just like suck it into your arcane focus?
Yeah, can't I do that?
Your arcane focus is your spell book, isn't it?
No, it's I have a gauntlet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And since I already have the component pouch and it doesn't consume me of any more spells, I can use that until I get rid of it. So do I roll what?
So he's basically trying to catch them and suck them into the gauntlet.
Yep.
Yeah, roll me Arcana.
Arcana. I'm very good at that.
I'd hope so.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, inspiration. Here we go.
Alright. This means that much to you. Better. Considerably better.
Yeah, you managed to condense it into a almost physical form as you gain a solid amount of that's what I'm looking for. Wraith essence. There we go.
Wraith essence.
Great essence.
Don't know what you'll do with that, but you have it at the very least.
Great essence.
I just assumed the chest was at this bed.
Here we go. So I'm going to take out my gauntlet and put in my backpack. Component pouch is in use right now.
Let's see what's in that. Let's see what's in that chest.
One moment.
Unless it's another chest I have to kick open.
No, I just grab another drink.
Ooh, fair enough.
Stay hydrated, my boys.
Stay hydrated. I'm still drinking that Ultra Paradise from when we started because it sucks so much.
I'm going to take my water because it's healthy.
Ooh, water. Water's in everything.
I'm drinking the exact opposite of good hydration.
Yeah. How about that? Caffeine.
Alcohol.
I'm a high schooler. That's like my lifeblood.
Hopefully the caffeine and not the alcohol.
No. Definitely not the alcohol.
But the chest is in fact unlocked.
Cool.
And ready for more coins?
Oh.
You want me to grab those ones?
Hey, I've got coin to distribute to everyone. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. Time to pull out the handy dandy calculator.
1,100 copper coins.
1100. Okay.
So we would each get 366, and extra goes to Paige. So Paige gets 377 copper coins.
377.
160 silver pieces.
160 silver. We would each get 53. Paige would get 54.
And 25 gold pieces.
Math. 70. 15. 100. 1,570 silver pieces. No. Copper pieces.
How many gold pieces for me?
It's 20. Hold on. 25. Me and Krell get 8, and you get 9.
3 diamonds worth 100 gold pieces each.
You can use those in like spell casting or something, right?
Sure thing.
Wait, a gem worth 100. Isn't that one of the components necessary for Revivify? Or is it a gem worth 300 gold pieces?
I think you might be accurate with the Revivify.
I don't remember. It's either 100 or 300.
I know all the resurrection spells need expensive diamonds. I just don't recall the exact amounts.
So 3 diamonds.
3 diamonds. Time for me to look it up.
I'm in the process of it.
Oh, nice.
We don't have diamonds on Compendium, so we're going to add it manually.
It's a diamond worth 300 gold pieces.
Yep.
So if we have 3 diamonds, that are worth 100 gold pieces each, would that still count?
Yep, because it says diamonds specifically.
Cool.
It's a plural.
So who's carrying the spell of Revivify?
You don't need the component to use a spell scroll.
Oh.
Because the component is given at the time of the creation of the spell scroll.
Ah.
Can I create?
Well, now I look stupid.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's for the future.
It's another one of those time and effort things. Yeah, and lots and lots of coin.
800.
And the last item in the chest is a wooden pipe adorned with platinum filigree.
Oh, fucking cool. You smoke, don't you?
Yep.
Is it a smoking pipe or just a wooden pipe?
It's a smoking pipe.
Well, hey, here's a fucking upgrade.
Oh, that is nice. I'm going to use some precipitation to make it clean. And I'm going to test that bad boy right now.
Alright. Give me that constitution save at disadvantage because you're still poisoned.
Smoking never killed anyone.
Yet.
Fucking. Ooh, not good.
Alright. So you're definitely feeling that buzz. That may come into effect later.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Great. Now,
in addition to the chest, you also spot a handful of magically preserved tomes remaining on the shelf.
Oh, sick!
Most of them are just magical histories, but one has a map sewn into its cover.
Is it a map of the cave?
It is not a map of this cave.
Oh, it's a map of a different cave.
Not even a cave, to be precise. But of a faraway location, somewhere else down the Sword Coast.
Huh. Might have to check that out later.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
Yeah, we should probably hold on to that. Girl, you
Yeah.
like books?
Still can't
I was-
read.
Oh yeah.
But I want to read those books.
Oh yeah, you like magic stuff.
Magic histories will definitely be good for the nerd.
Yep,
Yeah, fucking. Ugh.
we are all nerds.
Not Spoon. Spoon's a big manly man.
Yep. So, Kurt, come on, Illuminate here. I want to read the titles at least.
They're right there, you fucking bastard!
He's
I
short.
know, but I need light.
Okay.
And I need light.
You can read them while we sleep here for a while. Because, Krell, you look like you've literally had your own soul, like, shredded.
I feel like that too.
Yeah, let's sit down for a bit. Have those fucking meat bags guard us.
She gets like halfway to the bed, just collapses on the floor. And
Well, since
Sucks.
Well didn't take the bed, I'm going to rest on the bed and read the books while at it.
Yeah, that means I get a bed to myself. Let's go.
Yeah, and this one's going to guard us. This one's going to guard.
Actually, I've re-procured the crown from Krell so I can finish it. Make it less splintery. Watch this. My woodcarver's tools ability is awesome. Son of a bitch.
you're making good progress. It's actually starting to look like something of a crown now.
Frankly, I'm just happy to not be poisoned anymore.
Yep, you are no longer poisoned.
And I get my superiority dice back. Let's go. The one that I used, actually I used two.
Yep.
The other one didn't matter.
Paige is going to forget his chaotic evil and put the pillow on Krell.
Chaotic evil doesn't imply literal villain. It just means you're a general bad person.
Exactly.
But Paige is a bad person because he's a dick.
He doesn't care. Like, he cares about you guys, but if someone came, oh yeah, going to turn to a leech right now, give you all magical powers, kill you in one step. Doesn't care anything along he gets what he wants.
Well, you could certainly try.
As we've learned, Spoon is a tenacious motherfucker and refuses to die even when he's killed.
Yeah.
And Krell beat
So-
that.
So now it's 9 hours. I
And
still
Krell
have
beat that.
16 hours until I need to cast the spell again.
Wait, we took a long rest. You get your spell slots back.
Yep.
Yeah, but he has to keep track of how long he's had the zombie and skeleton up for.
Oh,
Because he has to
right.
recast the spell to keep control over them, otherwise they go deranged.
Yeah, they're going to attack us.
But
16 hours, huh?
through our restfulness and getting a decent few hours sleep and recovering our abilities, nothing happens in the nighttime. Well, perceived nighttime. We have no idea what time it is.
Yep, and well, we have 2 guards, so if something happened,
What kind of alarm would we get? Like just the incessant rattling of bones?
They probably
yeah.
make some type of noise. Or, be engaged in combat.
or you know,
Ooh, that's a fair point. Combat can get pretty loud. Ugh. Right. Ugh. Maybe skip the poison caves next time.
After
I think
Crow
that's-
wakes up, she'll recover her daggers that she never picked up off the ground the previous, before the rest.
I'm going to check if the rates is still in my spell focus.
It is indeed.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
Yeah, just so he doesn't escape.
Alright, so what are we up to now?
I just wanted to clarify who does have the The scroll of Revivify. Do we give it to Krell?
I don't think we specify because it's not in Krell's inventory.
Huh.
Neither on mine.
Not in mine either. But we did take it.
Yeah.
I think we would probably give it to the person who has the healing spells.
Another scroll for Krell's inventory.
Great. And I'm still carrying this scroll of darkness that I have no idea how to use.
Open it,
Well,
point at the thing you don't want to be able to see anymore.
That's a good idea.
Even if it works even with magical magical vision.
Depending on your vision. Because, yeah, Krell's Devil's Sight can see through that.
Ah.
Can see through? Oh my
Yep.
god.
Devil's
Devil's
Sight can
Sight.
see through both magical and non-magical darkness.
Fantastic.
And since I took it, it has yet to be useful.
Sometimes that's what happens.
Because I'm always standing 3 feet away from someone with a fucking torch.
Yeah, because your other two companions can't see shit.
And I'm the blind one.
That's being a human, baby.
Getting our stretch on in the wee hours of perceived morning. Where are we headed from here?
Well, first thing we better check that room, right?
Oh yeah, there's another room. Hell yeah, let's bust it down. And by that I mean politely open the door.
We should probably have checked that before we went to sleep, but okay.
Whatever.
So, politely opening the door, your nose is immediately assailed with the remnants of hundreds of years of human and humanoid waste.
That.
Oh wow, Spawn, you need to really take a shower.
I fucking Oh, yeah. That door's shut immediately. Yep, there's nothing of interest in there. Let's go.
You sure? Maybe you should look again.
Nah, if you want to go crawl around in filth, you can.
Oh, Spawn, you dropped your dagger right there.
I don't have a dagger.
Okay, sorry.
I think it was your whittling knife.
Oh, is that wooden thing you have? in
I
your
will
pocket?
absolutely roll deception for this.
Do you want to roll insight?
Yeah.
This is funny. This sucks.
Yeah.
Come on! Fuck. I don't need it. I don't need it. Fuck you. I can whittle with talent if I need to.
Alright, whatever floats your boat.
You can whittle with anything if you try hard enough.
That's a shame that didn't work.
I've eaten rotting squirrel carcasses that smell better than that.
Why did you eat rotting squirrel?
Do you really need to ask?
Yes.
Yeah, fair enough. Because it was the only thing I had and I didn't feel like hunting.
Okay then.
Look. Stairs.
Yes, definitely stairs.
Well, the undead troop goes on the front.
And that's why Paige is constantly on the front lines. Ah, it's another room.
Yes, it is.
Time to do what I do best and sneakily look through these doors.
Alright, give me that sleight of hand.
20.
Why did I roll me a 1? That's weird.
Let's peek through, baby.
So yeah, you inch your way through the door, and it appears to be some kind of magical forge.
So no living beings, as far as I can see.
One moment.
That's never a good sign.
Well, I gotta read like 3 pages of notes on this particular room.
Right.
Oh wow. Okay, is bound to be something interesting here.
There's 3 pages. There's gotta be something in here, and hopefully it doesn't try to kill us.
Well, that depends on you. You could have gotten past that wraith without getting attacked. You chose
hey.
not to. You woke
I
up
don't
and
know.
you chose violence.
Paige chose violence. I was trying to give it fair and valid reasons as to why it did not need whatever was in that chest.
The dead don't talk.
The dead don't talk. Except they do. They quite literally do. They did.
These two don't talk.
Well, they're not ghosts.
So, speaking of ghosts, inside Spoon's head once more, he hears a voice. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
You sound like an old friend of mine. Billion? Is that you?
I know not of who you speak.
Well, who the hell are you then?
He reveals itself. Wrong tab.
Oh.
To be a spherical creature measuring roughly 4 feet in diameter, with 4 eye stalks protruding from its central mass, 2 on each side. In the center of a body is a large eye that stares at you.
Huh.
Oh.
What's going on?
Do I recognize what creature is that?
Roll history.
History.
True.
Very good.
I've been fighting shit all my life. Can I roll history?
Yes, with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Who knows? This thing could have popped up in an arena at some point.
I highly doubt that.
Now,
Oh.
You're still rolling disadvantage, by the way.
I did. Wait, what?
You have your disadvantage. You have your advantage toggle set to disadvantage still.
No, you asked me to roll with
duh.
disadvantage.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Complete and utter brain fart there. But, yeah, you have no idea at all what this creature is, but Paige recognized it as a spectator, which is a, kind of like a diminutive cousin to the, beholder.
Oh, expected. Do you have any cousins around here?
Not in the immediate vicinity.
I think that's good. Pardon my French, but I fucking hate beholders.
The fuck's French?
You're what?
I don't know what's French.
What? I don't know what this French is, but I hate it.
Oh, that's awfully British of you. Don't ask me what British is, because I also don't know.
I don't understand.
Alright, everybody make me an Arcana check.
Ooh, I'm really good at Arcana. How'd you know? I got a 13.
That's disconcerting.
I did better than everybody else somehow.
Has positive mods. But strangely, Krell and Paige don't feel anything out of the ordinary. But to Spoon, the magic from here seems off, incomplete.
Something seems wrong about this. This room feels like it's kind of here, but also not here, or there's something in this room. Is that got something to do with you, spectator? Do you have a name?
He does not.
The one question every DM dreads. What's your name?
He doesn't actually have a name.
Let's call him Craig.
Alright, Craig. Are you magic? Because I'm getting a weird feeling about some magic in here. It's like here, but it's not. It's crazy.
Yes, this place was used to craft magic items.
Oh.
In fact, this place is called the Forge of Spells.
That's cool. I know a little goblin who makes magic items.
Right here.
Not you, you fucking. I'm talking about like.
Finish
talking about
the
like
sentence.
there's a difference between enchanting and creating magic items. If you can make me one of those little jars where if you pour water out of one end it's cold and out the other it's hot, then I will consider you a magic item crafter. I'm talking about somebody from back home.
Krell could just do that with any glass. That's one of the effects of prestidigitation, is changing temperature.
We call them the Tinkerer. They
Well, ignoring this, what are you doing here?
I was summoned here by the dwarves of old to protect this place and the magic items that were created and stored here.
Oh, interesting. Can you tell me about this axe then? And I hold out Hugh.
I'm going to roll insight on that.
It's not attempting to be deceptive.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's an awful loyalty. How many years has passed since these guys are dead?
Since who was dead?
All the dwarves that lived in here.
There's a lot of dwarf corpses. They've been dead for a while.
It's two here are dead like centuries ago.
Well, not that one. That one died recently. The zombie died recently.
What do you mean? The mine's still in full swing. Everything's going exactly as planned.
Really? No,
Oh,
dude,
I see. He's mad.
Yeah, dude, I gotta tell you. I found this. I don't know if you know what this axe is. It's Dwarven. But I found it in a dragon's treasure hoard.
What the hell does that have anything to do with the situation?
This is a Dwarven Axe! And normally, if you find something from a race of people in their language in a dragon's treasure hoard, that's not a good thing for those people.
It does look like it was made here many years ago, but I think that was before my time.
Huh. Yeah, dude, there are no dwarves left.
And it all
Believe me. When we enter this mine, there's only one dwarf. That's one right here, dead.
and it'll
And various
levitate
corpses.
Hugh right out of your hand and flip it over to show you the maker's mark on the pommel. This is our Forge Master's signature.
Oh, neat. Is the Forge Master alive?
You should be.
What was his name?
You and your fucking names.
I thought that would be something that was there. Usually the 3 pages of notes, you know? I figured there'd be a name somewhere in there.
I don't think there's a single name on here. Until you get to the...
Oliver Bowden. I'm going to help you with the names. I have a lot of books on my hand. I just read one of the authors.
Crimsy Cold Bottle.
It's Oliver Bowden.
Yeah, but I don't think there's any dwarves left. In fact, the only people inhabiting this cave at the moment are a bunch of asshole brigands named the Red Brands, and some guy they refer to as the Black Spider.
I've never heard those names before.
Well, that's what's going on. We went to a castle that was also taken over by these people, and we found a map directly leading here that was being. Someone was looking for it.
Yeah, sorry to say, but that house is dead.
So there's something. There is something here.
You are technically unemployed.
Unemployed? Do you have any evidence to that matter?
Yeah, you can.
Go walk around for 10 minutes. You'll find what we're talking about.
There's literally a lot of corpses right there.
Like a lot of corpses.
That cannot be.
Denial is gonna get you nowhere, my man. You gotta look at it.
Can I use minor illusion to show the memories of the room back there?
Yeah.
You can probably use prestidigitation to do that, honestly. It can create a small illusion.
Well, that creates prestidigitation can create an illusion the size of the palm of your hand, whereas minor illusion is a 5x5 cube.
Okay, I see.
Look at my memory.
Alright. So you show him the visions of the previous fire-obliterated room? I'm guessing?
Yes, and that one with the where we fought the skeletons.
And why are you showing me this?
Those are undead creatures in the mine. Does that not prove our statement to you?
You have two undead creatures with you there.
Yeah.
One's a dwarf that came here, and the other one's a skeleton we found in a big room.
Yeah, that I summoned.
Yeah, he made them. It was pretty cool, actually.
You summoned
Magic's
them,
crazy.
so then you must be a wizard of some power then.
Yep.
Curious.
Yeah. You can call me that. You can call me a very respectful wizard, an arch wizard even.
You definitely couldn't.
Just.
Do not listen to what he says. He's a lazy bastard who wants undead to do shit for him.
Prestidigitation to make Spoon's face full of blood.
God damn it!
Best running gag. Roll me persuasion. Page.
Persuasion. Here. Shouldn't be deception.
No,
Well,
you're actively persuading.
We're not lying.
Yeah, you're actively persuading him with evidence to the fact.
We are not lying.
Does he even have?
He's just disillusioned to believe we're lying.
Okay. Cooperate.
Because nobody wants to believe that everybody who attempted to summon them is dead. That's a horrifying thought. But he needs to stop being a little bitch. It's not rude if it's true.
Hopefully can get him to get us something. Like
I'm
I
just
know.
hoping he'll let us look around the fucking place.
If you are as powerful a wizard as you say you are, then odds are you are probably sent by the higher-ups to terminate my service.
Unfortunately, no. We came to this cave to fight the red brands.
Yeah,
But
we came to scare off the brigands that are currently inhabiting this place.
can I make him terminate his service? Like he said?
You could certainly try.
Terminate his service?
Go ahead.
Or,
Try and convince him.
well, but I didn't come here for that reason, but if that's your desire, I can certainly help.
Surely it was within your power.
Yes, of course. But before I terminate your life services, do do you have anything in this forge useful for us since we've been kept here so long?
Um, I believe we have a couple things that were to be sent out. A mace just there, and a suit of armor, a breastplate, as it were.
Breastplate. Is it useful for spoon?
The breastplate would. But I urge you not to take them, as they are still due to be sent to the person who commissioned them.
Who commissioned them?
Of course, we will deliver them ourselves.
The mace was made for a cleric of Lathander, and the armor for a human from Neverwinter. You may know him by the name of Turgan.
Turgan, okay.
Turg.
Well, since that's all, can I really send him terminate his service? Can I roll Arcana to know if I know anything?
I don't think we know.
Yes, roll Arcana. Or History, your choice.
Or Arcana or history? Anyway.
21's good enough. So you do know that this particular type of creature, when they are summoned, it is usually to fulfill an obligation. And if someone equal to or greater than power of the person that summoned him can release him from his duty.
Oh.
And since he's already acknowledged you as strong, it's likely that you are equal to or greater than the person that summoned him.
Okay, so what do? I cast a spell?
Simply tell him he's done.
Okay, in that case, you are done.
Finally. And it begins to basically phase out of reality and returns to its own plane of existence.
Oh, that was a good chap.
I'm gonna try on this breastplate.
And I'm going to check the mace. Is this enchanted? Is it?
Both weapons are magical in nature.
Okay, that
Wait, there's more than one weapon?
The weapon and the armor. I do not have magic
Okay,
items for them. But I do have the information on them.
might as well give the mace to the skeleton then, maybe?
There is a problem with that.
Give the magic mace. It's a holy mace! It was gonna go to a cleric!
As soon as the skeleton touches the mace, its body crumbles immediately to dust.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
AG said it was going to a cleric! What did you think was gonna happen?
I don't fucking know. I studied magic for the 20 years, not fucking religion. And I don't even know the god he was speaking about.
What's going on with this breastplate? What's going on?
It bears a gold dragon motif on its chest plate.
Oh.
And the name on the little placard next to it is Dragon Guard.
Well, Neverwinter is fallen, so...
Well, wish.
The other place that we went
So what the fuck do we do with this mace?
to.
I'll take it.
Yeah, sure.
I can always use more things to hit people with.
Hell yeah.
I think she's actually proficient in mace.
I've got enough things to hit people with. And this breastplate...
The mace is called Lightbringer. And the head of the mace is shaped like a sunburst made of solid brass. And this is beneficial to you, but as soon as Krell picks it up off the bone dust of the skeleton, the head of the mace begins to glow as bright as a torch.
Huh. That's
Take that
cool.
fucking thing away from Kurt.
She'll stow it in her bag, in her pack for now.
Is the mace like +1 or something?
It is a +1 mace, and the Dragon Guard is also a +1 breastplate.
So it would be, so I would have what, a 15 AC while wearing it?
I'd have to look into it.
Oh, yeah, I've got yeah. I just pulled it up. That is in fact the case.
Alright.
That would not be better than. Can anyone else here wear armor like that? Medium armor?
Krell's not proficient. And
You look at the
Paige can't
half
wear
and half
armor.
Huh. It's like
Wait,
fucking.
can the zombie wear armor?
Oh, there you go.
I mean,
Give it a
could, but
What's the
you
zombie's
ha-
AC naturally?
8.
8?
Yeah, but DM was going to say something.
I mean, it's really up to you. It doesn't have to be attuned to, so it could.
Yeah, it's a breastplate, bro. 15, or is it proficient in medium armor? They don't get proficiencies. They can just have stuff. That's right.
Okay then.
Boom! Give it the +1 breastplate.
Mace runs off strength too, so she takes a -1 modifier to damage with it.
A -1 to damage.
Yep, because it uses to hit and to damage, because it uses strength.
Okay, so we give the old spoon armor to the zombie then?
No, we give the breastplate to the zombie. I keep my armor.
I thought you were going to use the new armor.
No, the breastplate. I have a 17 to AC now.
Oh, I see.
Breastplate would give me a 15.
So let's give it to the zombie then.
That was the plan. You can give it to the zombie. I don't know about this we situation.
You can touch that rotting corpse.
Yeah, that sounds like more of your shtick. I'm the run fast, hit hard kind of guy, you know?
Say, Spoon, don't you think you should help since you are more persuasive? You are more skilled with that?
What's your spell save DC? 15?
Spell save is 14.
14? Watch this.
Hey,
Fuck.
hey!
Huh. You make a good that's a you make a good argument. However, I still don't want to touch it. Charm person doesn't say I have to listen to your commands.
Nope.
It just says that I regard you as a friendly acquaintance.
Which she already did.
Shit.
Yeah, no, I think you can do it yourself. How about that?
And
How does
in
that sound?
And in an hour, Spoon will know you fucked with him.
Wants to see the halfling get fucking body slammed.
And with that, we will end the session.